Hey all brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome back to Breathedge. Now I'm not entirely sure on where I want to go from here at the moment, because I'm not sure what my next objective is going to be, but I've got somewhere that I want to go and check out. That's this big sphere over here. It's got a sort of frozen, the freezing danger sort of biome in it. I put on my heat resistant, or my thermal suit, so we're gonna drive in and see what we might find in here. I know freezing danger, I don't think I need to worry about it, because we've got some wreckages over here. We might be able to find some cool stuff.
Stuck in a cooling gel, or someone. In any case, it's impossible to break it.
Is it really? What is it? Oh, hello. What do I do about you? Is it something I can do in here at all?
I wouldn't touch it without having a degree in engineering. If I were you, I wouldn't touch anything, even myself.
Why would I want to touch you? I mean, you're strapped to my chest, so I don't really have an option to not touch you, do I? Start the engines. Ooh, fucking hell!
Quod erat demonstrandum.
What? Wait, what? I don't know. Something in Latin. Latin? What's Latin? I don't know. What's in here? Some more stuff. Stuff is good. I like stuff. Oh, there's some plating as well. Have I got my shears on me? I do. Let's just grab some more of this. I should make a note of trying to exhaust supplies on everything as much as I can.
Seems that you still made the engine run, though this has complicated the identification of the deceased. Slightly.
Just slightly. What have we got? Another toy from the Grumpies collection. They launched its production in honour of the anniversary of the synthetic cow's invention, and to be more exact, in memory of live cows. After the synthetic cow's invention, there was no more sense in breeding and keeping the live ones, so this led to their almost complete extinction. Well, that's harsh. Well, I'll have you anyway. So, okay, that was fun. I don't know why I'm coming over here. I don't need the heat from the lamp, do I? A shame there was no oxygen in that shuttle. Grab some ice while I'm here, I suppose. Yeah, there's plenty of it. But now my oxygen is about to run down. Can I get back to a source of air? I think I've got some oxygen candles on me if I need them. Yeah, I'm not getting back there. No. Oh, yes, I do. I do have one. Excellent. Okay, we'll keep exploring around here just to see what we find. See if I can find some more stuff to scan, more things that I can go about building. That would be great. So if that's the only thing that's in here, then that's mildly disappointing.
These engines are obsolete. I don't know where they're from, but their combustion system would be perfect for a miniature accelerator.
Ah, would it? I have a feeling I'm not really going to need that, though. Because I've probably already got the upgrade. Oh, fuck. Right. Jet accelerator. Oh, that was part 1 of 2. Okay. I'm also going to need some fuel for this thing soon. Let's go make some.
A space shuttle got stuck in this blob of cooling gel.
Ooh.
I think we found the perfect specimen to launch it to the core.
Aha! Excellent. Ow!
I was hoping to see a standard pleasure shuttle, but this is an old design cargo ship. You can still occasionally find such ships on distant planets. They work on biofuel, and there's no way they were on the liner. Robotics wasn't so popular at the time when such ships were produced. The engines look intact. External control system. Only old ships have these. I can hack it in a split second.
Okay, well, why don't we do that? Fuel tank empty. Oh, okay.
A fuel tank, with no fuel inside. To start the engines, you have to find some fuel, fill the tank, and hack the control system of the ship.
Okay, I need to go and make some fuel, it seems. So let's get back and do that. I need to fuel up the bike anyway, and maybe empty out my inventory and get some more oxygen candles. Should dump my Grumpy's toy somewhere. My grumpy cow. You're a grumpy cow. Right, I've got plenty of resin, but I'm gonna take... Let's make 8 fuel. I need some metal as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should be enough. No, titanium goes in this one. I'm really hoping at some point I am going to be able to make like storage containers for the wall that will have maybe not as like the same amount of capacity as this, but yeah, it'd be nice to not have these suitcases littering the floor all the time. I'm just going to dump all this stuff in here. I can't be asked to organise it at the moment. Right, that's 4 financial report. Oh, I forgot to pick that up. That's 4 canisters of fuel. I'm going to put 2 into the bike along with repairing it because it's a bit battered at the moment. So let's fix it up and refuel it. Now let's see if we can launch this little shuttle. I'm hoping that just this regular fuel is all I need. If I need anything else, then that might be a problem. Oh, there's an oxygen station over that way. And it's a little bit closer, which is good. Ooh, is there anything in this wreckage? I mean, there's some stuff to break. Nothing to scan, though. A Marty Wobbly toy. Famous author of famous novels. He even got a Wobbly toy of honour. Maybe I should read some of his books. That is quite disturbing. Why does his hood look like one of those little kind of paper wrappers you get in around cupcakes? Freezing danger. I know. I'm wearing a suit that protects me from it. I came prepared. Oh, there's a coffin over here.
Technology's outdated, so it's highly improbable that this debris belongs to the liner.
Yeah, I'll bet. Where's that coffin? There we are. Where's my magnetic master key? A clunk. Empty. Fuck. Master key's nearly empty as well. Which ain't great. Okay, how do I refuel this thing? Fuel tank empty. Ah! Load beef pellets. Oh, I need beef pellets for this? Okay. I need to check... I'm going to need to check what beef pellets are and where to get them. That does mean I can save my fuel for the bike, which is good. Okay, I'm going to go over to this oxygen generator, oxygen station, whatever. It's one of the engineering shuttles, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Right, and then I'll have a look through my kind of encyclopedia and see where to go for. I think I know where to go for the beef pellets. I'll just go back up by the biomodule and get them from there. Oxygen's not unlimited. I know. That's why I'm here. Where is encyclopedia? Resources? Should be amongst this lot, I think. Synthetic manure, can of beef. Beef pellets. Where's beef pellets? Or does it come under food, maybe? No, it doesn't come under food. Ah, beef pellet. There we are. Beef fuel pellets. They don't make these nowadays and don't transport them anywhere except for small distant planets. Their appearance at the crash site is a different story, but since they still exist, they can be used as intended, for example as fuel for engines with an outdated fuel system. Right. Okay, I was just floating of my own accord, for some reason. Right, how does one make beef pellets? I need to go and find a processor. Let's get back to our space station and have a look at the processor for that. Unless it's not something I need to research, is it? No, I've only got a couple of things left. jet accelerator, the military oxygen cylinder, which is something that could be very handy. Although, is there a chance I could find that by the military module? And then there's the Zars 1, and I think I've got some of the blueprint for that. Just not all of it, obviously. Right, what am I looking for? Beef pellet. There we are. Synthetic manure times 2. And I need 10. So, 1, 2, 4, okay, so that's 8. I need 20 of these synthetic manures. Okay, away we go. I have 10 beef pellets. Let's load up this engine and see if it works. Knowing this game, it probably won't. At least not in the way that we intend it to. There we go. Beef pellets loaded 10. Control system. Ooh. Fuck Jesus! Oh, look at that big bitch go. Oh god! See... What did I fucking say? Wait, chapter 4?
You can probably ignore the cooling gel's slight course deviation and assume that it looks like we've done the task. The sensors
Wait, what?
significant decrease in radiation. Unfortunately, so much debris got into the core that we now have even less time before it destabilizes. I recommend exploring new areas in search of means to survive and return to the inhabited sectors of space.
Yeah, I suppose that's probably a good idea.
By the way, did you notice that you passed the 3rd chapter? I think I forgot to display the text about it.
Yeah, I think you might have. For fuck's sake. What happened to core? Why is there constantly explosion? It become less bright. You tried to stop it?
Unfortunately, it's still impossible to track the location of your interlocutor by the incoming signal. She's probably too far away, and the core's activity interferes with the suit's sensors.
I don't know why I bother trying to read her bloody messages, because they always either go away too quickly, or this dickhead fucking interrupts all the time. Right, well, my current objective is to explore space, which I suppose is something that I have been doing quite a bit of. Let me get some more oxygen. I've also got some plating here that I can go and salvage, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to break my shears in the process, but thank you for that. What did she go about saying? Messages from Babe. What happened to core? Why is there constantly explosion? It become less bright. You try to stop it. I see little interference. You be able to find my signal and we meet each other. Are we actually going to get to meet Babe? Ooh. This could be saucy. I do want to go and grab the blueprint for whatever this thing was. I forget. It was something in one of the modules. I think I need to switch my suit over for the electrical one. Just because of all of this space lightning. Oh, did I check this stuff? It's been a while since I've been around this way. I can't remember if I've checked all of the wreckage for good stuff. Neutralize that. Oh, there's another Grumpy's toy. A Grumpy Raccoon. A collectible toy. The Grumpies appeared when I was already a senior at university, so I wasn't so interested in them. However, even I had the raccoon, one of the main characters of the cartoon. He looks menacing and miserable as fuck. You are joining my collection. Fabric, construction kit. Nice. Alright, we've got some good stuff out of that. Let's get back over to this module and get our last little scan. Vehicle malfunction. Oh, I probably got hit with the electricity or something. Oh no, this is what I need to scan. What is it? What am I here for?
These don't look like standard filters. According to the blueprints, this is a hands-free eavesdropping device. Someone is trying to get confidential information in a rather twisted and not quite legal way.
Well, I can now make the toilet. Headphones. Due to the high cost and rarity of pocket audio players, headphones are rare among the general population. Well, I'm going to have them.
Into the Breathedge company spacesuit are much better.
I'm sure they are. Oh, dear. Oh, dearie me. Oh, small partition. Well, there goes that scanner. Inventory full. Oh, of course it is. Well, I need to use that anyway, and probably drink and eat, so that frees up some space. Wonderful! I'm assuming yeah, because that's what I was going to go back to, and I'm assuming I must have already gone back and scanned whatever it was that was there. Is there anything else for me to scan? Whatever he was talking about with listening for stuff? Oh, that looks like it's coming straight out the exhaust, doesn't it? Ew. There's something else to scan over this way. I have a feeling I know... Like, it was telling me there was like an airlock there or something, and it wouldn't let me scan anything. We'll go back and have another look, see if it's decided to fix itself. Then we'll head back to the shuttle or the station and figure out where we want to go from there. I am thinking of relocating the station to maybe somewhere up here, like a big nice open space, because I want to redesign it, I want to expand it, I want to turn it into something impressive. But I also feel like I'm missing a lot of things that I might want for it. You know, I definitely want the ability to build a bed so I can have some sort of place to rest. You know, wall-mounted storage would be very handy, because I can go about building like little cabinets and stuff, but I've tried putting like the suitcases and stuff on or in those cabinets, and they just bug out. They bounce all over the place, and then they just fall out, and it's not what I want from it, if I'm frankly honest with you. I don't know, do I have enough oxygen to be doing this as well? I don't have any oxygen cylinders or oxygen candles. I'm gonna head back over this way, and we'll do this in a minute. Okay, I got a lot of stuff that I need to drop. There's a lot of junk. Let me check to see what stuff I can actually make. So, where are my like module things? Right, there we go, modules. So, I've got habitation, tube, medium, or small habitation, tube, medium service, corridor, large habitation, medium transport, large transport, medium habitation, small service module, large service module, and small transport module. So I've got the small, medium, large for the transport module, got the small, medium, large habitation, and small, medium, large for the service modules, tubes, corridors, and that's the modules themselves. If there's more, I don't know. Compartments, we've got research, airlock, power generator, oxygen, small airlock, interphone, improved communications, shuttle, or shuttle airlock, big window, spacesuit stand, and the toilet. Transport platform for the floor, station status screen for the ceiling, and then nothing in miscellaneous. Decor, I've got small partition and aeroponic planter. Okay. Yeah, these things I've tried building, the small cabinets, but they're just rubbish. Things just bounce all over them. Would making a small drawer cabinet count as a storage container? Let's try that. I want to try and start experimenting with some of this stuff. No, that's a soil analyzer. I don't need that. I also don't know which side's the front. Well, that ain't it. But yeah, this is the thing. Like they just bump and bounce around, and it's like I don't know what to do with it. But oh well. And I don't get all of my resources back from that. Well, that's just... Ugh. So I'm just going to lose resources if I go about building stuff and tearing stuff down. I can't just recover everything and move it elsewhere. That's a bit crap. So if I want to go about building a new space station, or a new habitat, or however you want to put it, I've got to make sure I get things right. I've got to be able to be confident in my decisions. I also want to check to see if I can build things like on the top and like on the top of modules. Looks like I might be able to. Yeah, I can. Service module ceiling. So I could build tubes on top of this stuff. Even on top of the corridors. Ooh, okay. I might be having some ideas. Would I be able to do something like... give me a second. Right, what stuff have I got on me that I don't need? Let me get rid of all of this fabric. Get rid of that light bulb. Right, I want to see if I can build like a habitation module directly onto another module. I think it needs to be connected by a tube or something, because it won't let me connect that on. Dismiss that. Yeah, no, that's not a thing that can happen. This may make building what I want to build slightly more difficult. So, I think it's tubes for going on the roof, and then it's corridors for, yeah, going off on the sides. Okay. I've got some things to think about, and I need to maybe go and check out my location and maybe make a start. What do I need for making construction kits? Because I'm going to need quite a lot of these for this. It's items, isn't it? I think. Tools? No, it's a resource. Yes, there we are. Aluminium, rubber, resin, and titanium. Okay. How am I going to build this? I don't have any more construction kits lying around, do I? Because to make a start on what I want to do, I need about 8 of them. Aha! Right, that's got me 8. So I can make a start on this, unless I need any other pieces. Construction kits. I need more electronics. I need 3 electronics. So I need to find 2 more. Do I have 2 more? Oh, I've got another construction kit over here as well. But no more electronics, which is a shame. I do still have my drill, so we can probably find some littered around somewhere. I suppose we'll go looking around, see what we can find. There's some more wreckages over here. There we go. Yoink! Any more garbage collector wreckage around? I think I've scrapped all the stuff I can from this area. At least stuff that's not just floating around. I'm not really going to find any electronics that way. What have we got here? Oh! Long life of an anti-vaxxer. Jokes about anti-vaxxers will never grow old. The same goes for their kids. Fuck. Oh, that's bad. Fantasy novel about the happy and healthy life of a kid born into the family of anti-vaxxers and who lived an incredible 6 years. I'm having that.
Sci-fi novel. Now it's clear why robots considered it trash and rolled it up in the electrical tape together with the owner of the book.
Yeah, with the owner of the book. Oh yeah, good point. I kind of forgot that I'd found it with a corpse. Oh, electronics, lovely. Exactly what I wanted. Right, we got any more garbage piles on here? We do. Can there be some electronics in this one? No, is the answer to that. Ugh, lovely. Do need some air. Should probably go and get some air. Oh, come here, come here, come here, come here. Yep, yep. Ah, damn it. I've lost him. Slippery bitch. Is there anywhere around here I might be able to get some electronics? I'm not seeing any crashed garbage bots. Oh no, hang on. There's someone here. That's good for me, because I need this inventory full. Okay, well let me have a drink. There we go. So that should be more than enough for what I need. Now, can I get out over this way? I think I can. Right. This feels like it's going to be a good spot for a space station. I'm going to move us out into the middle a little bit more. I know oxygen is not unlimited. That's why I have those. Right. Yeah, I hope this will do the trick. So I'm going to start with a large service module. I kind of wish that these were square, because it's going to make building what I want to build a little bit more weird looking. But I want to make sure I get the placement right on this. Okay. I've committed to this. So we're going to go with that. Then we want a tube. And then I want a medium service module on top of it. Right, yeah, like that. Oh, I don't know which way I want to put this. Sod it, we're going like that. And then I want another tube. Do I? Don't know, this isn't going to look anything like I want it to. But I suppose it's going to kind of be appropriate for what I want to call the place. But hey, that looks pretty cool already. And then that's all I can do at the moment. But we're making a start. And it's going to look dreadful. I mean, honestly, I might even dismantle this. Freezing danger. Shush. Right, yeah, I'm going to dismantle that. Plastic refinement. Oh, right, yeah, that's the probably bits from the construction kit. Alright. I still need to put in, like, power and oxygen modules, but we've made a start on our space station. It's going to be interesting to see how it develops. I know that oxygen is not unlimited. Again, I brought an oxygen candle. But I'm going to return to the older station for now. What I'll try and do will be get some of the components ready for putting in things like power and oxygen modules so that we can get it somewhat functional and we can actually have it as somewhere to stop off. It'll be another place for us to go and recover when we've been out exploring and doing stuff. It would be nice to try and find some more blueprints for things while I'm out here, I suppose, with a moderately full oxygen tank. I will go and check things over this way. Although, didn't I? Yeah, I broke my scanner. So I guess never mind on that front. Right, so I'm going to have to go about making loads of construction kits for all this, because I've got a plan. I've got a plan of what I want to try and make as far as the space station goes, and I'm hoping that I can try and make it work, because I think it's going to be kind of dumb. But I think it would be awesome if I can actually pull it off. So watch this space, we'll see how we get on. I will try and do a little bit of work gathering resources off camera, but I'm finding myself kind of strapped for time with a lot of stuff like that. Spending hours off camera doing things is becoming a more difficult task. So it may just be we'll have to just kind of get bits done on camera as and where we can. But we'll see what happens in the coming episodes. Our current task is just to explore space. So we may find some more things to go and check out. I'll have to build myself a new scanner as well. Whatever that's going to entail. Metal, battery, light bulb, and plastic. That's not too bad. I am getting a little bit tired of some of the durability and the lifespan of some of these odd items, the tools. one-use things like the beef grenades and, I get. But things like the blaster, they're expensive to make. And, constantly having to make new scanners. I know that everything's meant to be a cobbled-together mess, but it'd be nice if I could get something like, an infinite version of other tools, as opposed to just the scrapper. Because I don't mind the expense on the infinite handy scrapper, because I know I'm never going to have to make another one. But, I guess that's just how the game is at the moment. We may find they introduce that sort of stuff later down the line. I don't know. But for now, I'm going to wrap this episode up here, and just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlist on the channel for more Let's Plays or metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, chuck me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh shit, you've got a gun! I've got a bigger gun.